consistent thing about working with animals is every once in a while you get an animal that just pisses you off, and it's just because what the thing is, it is what they are. Back as bad. Well, I'll back it in for you.
Now, here's a little story I like to tell about three bad robbers you know so well. It goes way back in history when they had Rock MC, Namron, and me.
The question is here is why I've chosen to give up what I do and take care of these animals like I do. Well, just like little Abraham here, he's fallen on a little bit of a rough thing. Whatever reasons, he had to leave the park for a little bit, and he had to come back, and he thinks he turned all mean and stuff like that. He's not. He's just a little kid, just growing up, trying to find his way in life, you know. And so that's kind of one of the reasons I think I'm here, is to show these guys a way in life. Show them that there's something better than where they came from, maybe, or what they got ahead of them, what they think's bad or not like that. And this little guy here is just getting used to being outside all the time from being inside, and you know, swimming in pools and having parties and being around, you know, other things like that. Whatever happened to him and stuff. It's not that you feel sorry for him. It's just the thing is there's really nobody else out here going to want to do this. You know, they say they do. You know, spoken words and all that, or things written in pages and on books are all happy and good and all that, but you know, you don't end up with a beautiful cat like this, or even ugly looking cats that, you know, they need love too. Even the fellow employees' dogs that I can't stand. I hate, I don't know if y'all have been watching any of the videos, but I hate Ronnie. I hate him more than I've hated anybody I've ever known in my life, and I still can't figure that out, by the way. But you know, his dog is over here, and I don't know, for whatever reason, he hadn't been over taking care of his dog. I walked over there the other day and looked at his dog's gut, and I was like, oh my God, nobody's fed this dog. There's no poop in the cage. I know his boy hasn't been over here. He doesn't clean it, so the dog ain't even pooping. It means he ain't been eating. It's because I hate this individual. I really don't like his dog. I mean, I'm not going to take care of it. You know, I do. I make sure my guys water him every day, and he doesn't clean up the poops, and I get beyond that and past that, and that's what animals do for you. Take care of him, fill his belly up, and give him clean water, and clean the poops out of his cage, and pee if he's got it, and stuff like that. But you know, little guys like this, and little Mr. Abraham, man. There's actually a Bob Dylan song written about Abraham called Highway 51. It goes kind of like this. It goes, God went to Abraham and said, kill me a son. Abe said, God, you must be putting me on. And God said, Abe. And Abe said, what? And God said, Abe, you can do whatever you want, but next time you see me coming, you better run. Well, then Abe said, hey, God, now where you want this killing done? And God said, down on Highway 61. But, you know, little things like that. And he's gonna be all right kid, man. You know, we just took in 19 cats, you know, when Joe's put this out on the internet the other day. And one of the reasons, from what I understand, is they had to give the cats up because the cats are mean. They're all mean. Well, there's more and more about this place where they come from. They're living in tiny little cages with no human contact, no socialization or anything like that. They think they're all mean and everything. It doesn't take a trained eye to look at these animals and see that body language. They're not mean. They're terrified. They're absolutely scared. A 600-pound tiger can get scared. And these guys are, I mean, who wouldn't act like an idiot if you're not, you know, if you're scared, you're scared. And so this is my new goal here, and one of the reasons why I end up staying here is, you know, this is a new challenge for me. Learning these new cats, bringing them out of their shell, showing them their potential, showing them the way, leading them there. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I do what I do. Love doing what I do. As painful as it might be, uncomfortable as it might be, and imagine how they feel. These guys are in jail.
For tigers and lions.
I would like to think so. There's a lot of crazy things going on in this world these days. You know, North Korea's got missiles that can reach Chicago now, I guess. You know, all kinds of crazy stuff going on. Climate change, it's happening. You guys aren't going to be around. It's almost like fighting a losing battle, but until that point, you know, it's just all the people just, oh, fuck it, and just give up. And that's how we end up in the position we're in now. Just fuck it. Somebody else can take care of it, you know? But not me, man. I'm going to be that guy. Me and Abraham here. Of course, I think he's going somewhere else. He found him a home, so that's good. Get you out of here, huh? What? What?